What does the next 20 years look like? But yeah, I studied nutrition about 10 years ago, and I wanted to put everything that I'd learned and the inspiration around food into one place, where every choice was a good choice. What does that look like? And just the basics, like what is balance? Show me pictures. How can I go shopping differently and get it right more of the time instead of get it wrong a lot of the time? So there was some amazing, on my journey, I sort of went to most of the blue zones around the world where people live the longest for a couple of years. And I just wanted to kind of install it in the book. And then I think it's quite inspiring. There's a lot of bad news out there, but like at the age of 40, if you start making healthy choices, they think you can put up to 10 years on your life. And even at the age of 70, they're saying if you make healthier choices, you can put 6 years on your life. So I will take that.
Yeah, that's good news,
because I want to live and I want to have fun and I want to see my kids grow up.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff.
And the lovely thing about the book, there's a lot more than just recipes in there, because there's nutritional advice, there's like health hacks, lots of different stuff. And your take on, you know, the 5 a day that we're always told about is a little bit different, isn't it?
Well, I call it out as being a lie. Which it is.
You need much more, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing really good upsides of having the goodness from fruit and veg from 7 to 11, which always people will be watching this going, oh my God, how can I do that? But in the book, I show you what a portion is.
Yeah.
It can be fresh, it can be frozen, you can use dry things, tinned, absolutely. So I really try and make it like accessible, doable. And if you flick through the book, you'll see the time to cook it is low, and you'll see in each recipe you can get 3, 4, 5 of your 5 fruit and veg a day, but we're not saying that anymore, we're saying 7 to 11. But basically, we want Britain to be healthier.
Yeah, and all the colours as well, that's the nice thing about the book.
Well, colour is an amazing sort of sign, I mean, it's obvious, but the whole thing about Eat the Rainbow is true. And of course, the science around dark fruits, you know, beautiful dark greens and veg, the polyphenols, the antioxidants, the things that fight cancer and free radicals in your body. Like, we want all of that. So my job was to sort of translate that into layman's terms and really ultimately turn it into a delicious meal and prove that good food, healthy food, shouldn't be about what you can't have. It's about what you can have.
Yeah.
And really, any one of us can make, you know, when we go shopping, that spending the pound is the most powerful thing for, you know, how you treat your body, and also that goes through to who you're buying it off and how that affects the planet. So it is a kind of what the planet needs and what people need are generally more fruit, veg, nuts, seeds and beans.
Definitely.
More beans. So yeah, I try and make it easy, and we did a nice series that's been and gone with it as well, which I love doing. So yeah, but we got Christmas coming, so that will be about indulgence, but maybe I can be an antidote to afterwards. Yeah.
We're going to get to Christmas in a sec, but just before we get there, at the beginning of the book, you see that there's a lovely dedication in there to the late Michael Mosley, who of course was a big friend of this show.
I actually met him on this show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And his wife, beautiful man, amazing public servant, did incredible things. And of course, when he passed away, that was a shock to everyone. So I just felt it was appropriate to salute a good man and his great work. And yeah, just felt, you know, it's nice to carve him into my little bit of history in the book, and hopefully people appreciate
That's really nice,
Absolutely. You're also entering the world of podcasting for the first time, so you've got Reset Your Health. This is where you talk about a whole range of food topics with experts. So at this point in the recording, what is the most interesting thing?
Well, first of all, I'm late to the party. This is my first podcast. I'm about 10 years too late.
Better late than never.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was kind of casing it. Like, it's been really nice. With Jamie Oliver, I'm normally cut quite hard and rushed. A lot of my geeky sort of other part of my real self gets put on the cutting room floor. So in the audio, not audio, but in the podcast, I kind of just let it flow. It's very relaxing. I speak to some of the world's best experts, and to answer your question, I think some of the science that's really exciting is around how your body becomes less inflammatory and metabolizes food better through laughing and joy and longer, more calmer lunches. And I'm like, yes, the French are getting a lot right. And it's not laws that make them have a long lunch, it's culture. So just kind of rekindling the idea of trying, British people rush lunch.
Oh, yeah.
And what science is saying is that's making you much more unhealthy. So
we like that.
These little bombs of information, and then how can we all make little changes every day, little healthy swaps.
Yeah.
That will help us to a happier, healthy you.
We've got 20 seconds. We have to do Christmas. Roast potatoes, are we in? Give us the hack, Jamie.
Maris Piper, peel, boil, salted boiling water, 14 minutes, drain, chuff it up until it's kind of a bit frosty on the outside. Choose your chosen fat, rosemary, garlic, get it, roast it until lightly golden, then squash it, more surface area, and then a spritz of vinegar.
That's
that
the
is
one.
a thing. A spritz of vinegar,
10
good
seconds,
vinegar,
no,
in the
5.
oven, golden crisp, best roast potato
Lovely.
ever. Mould and sea
Lovely.
salt, happy days.
Squash and spritz.
Jamie's latest